I'm actually connected to the actual Wi-Fi.
So make sure you get settled on your sun lounger with strong language and adult content. It's brand spanking new Love Island.
It's actual Wi-Fi.
I'm not sure how to say this, but
internet. So.
I just don't think we're the right fit.
Where clothes move on. eBay sponsors Love Island.
He's so funny. Cav just happy. Fam, I'm glad Cav didn't get, like, aggy about that. I'm actually really glad. You can see that, you know, it's calm between the two of them. We thank God. So, you know. Oh my God, Samaj is awful. He's actually awful. Like, what is your fucking issue? Oh my God. Just coming for her. And the thing is, he's acting like it wasn't him that started the whole conversation. Like, you literally started on her. The heck? None of these girls are Priya's friends. Yep. That's why when her mum was like, oh, there's no one I wouldn't advise you to stay friends with. I'm like, Mum, are we watching the same thing? Priya needs to realise those girls are not her friends at all. Neither Mika or Samaj. Exactly. Samaj gives me a headache. Yeah. I think he hates women. Fam? Rosalie, no, stop it. I actually like Simba now. I ain't gonna lie. I do like him. I've got a soft spot. Imagine if Samaj and Belle hadn't... Oh, my God. If they had an argument, that would just... Hell would... Oh, no. I feel like that argument would go on till Kingdom Come. Because none of them would give up. And who's got time to be watching those two fight? He's so cringe, literally. Samaj could have just kept quiet. Exactly. It's the fact that... The thing is, Samaj literally fucking started it because he said, why are we applauding to that? Everyone has applauded to every single clip that's been shown. So why is it different for you? Like, shut up, Samaj. Can Samaj stop self-protecting and get manipulative? Mika! Actually, stop getting involved. Literally. This is the problem. And then they're going to cry that, oh, no, the audience don't like them. The audience don't like them. Samaj, this is the behaviour that you show. Why are we going to like that? Come on. He's, fam, so red-pilled. And I feel like this episode is literally confirming it. The way he disrespects this girl as well all the time. Priya, like, it's so rude. Oh, he's actually just gross. And the thing is, obviously, Mika, she don't know any better. So, that's her man. But, not for long, girl. People are too harsh on Mika. Oh no. I just feel like she was trying to defend her man, which I get. Oh, shit. But in that case, her man was wrong. But I feel like she was more so defending her man than she was Samaj. I mean, Mika. She was more so defending Samaj than she was Priya. Wait, can you talk farther away from the camera after the break? I like the commentary, but just not on the mic. I didn't realise I'm speaking on the mic. So, it's just the way I'm set up. So, I'm sorry if it happens like that. It's not my intention. It just be happening. Oh. She said both were wrong. Yeah, she did say both were wrong, but it was more so I felt like she kept going on more so on Priya. Ugh. I think Priya just needs to walk, even if you don't like her. I think everyone could agree she had one of the worst runs in Love Island history. Facts. I think it's just time. I agree. I do think it's time for her to leave. I think so. She does it to herself. She does it, but, like, it's a peak. She's had a really hard time. Yulia is very honest, but there's time and place. And, yeah, she knows about everything. But her relationship, lol. Samaj is self-righteous, definitely. Priya should have chosen Ethan. Thing is, Ethan didn't even like her. So it would not have even been worth it for her to choose him. I like Simba too. Call me delusional. I think he's grown. But, yeah, Samaj definitely a red flag. I agree. I feel like Simba's definitely grown. He's grown on me. Like, I can't believe this is the same Simba from before. Or, you know, Louise, yeah, of course. So, basically, what's happened so far is we've had some more clips from the Grafties. Aiden, there was one, it was like the raunchiest moment, and it was Priya and Aiden in the hideaway. It was Aiden in the hideaway as well, actually, but with Alicia. And who was the other one? Can't remember who the other one, but Aiden won that. Then it was like dramatic moments. Simba won that with his walking. Oh, it's starting with like walking off his strops.
Where clothes move on. eBay sponsors Love Island.
Yulia, you are getting yourself in trouble, mate. Yulia, you're doing too much. Like, but they did laugh at her. Yeah, I didn't know they laughed at her. I don't think she's drunk, guys. I don't think she's drunk. Cav dropped the hand. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Yeah, she adds great drama, but is Yulia not doing too much for real? She is doing too much. They can never make me hate Julia. I don't care. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't hate the girl, but she's doing too much.
Something's not right.
Oh.
Wait a few minutes and try setting up again.
Oh.
You can also try unplugging this device and plugging it back in.
Oh. All right then. She's giving Lorenzo the yick. 100%. At one point, Lorenzo is going to be like, this girl's too much. Do you know what? She's horrible to the OG girls, not to the Casa girls. The laughing was definitely the fact, yeah. Why are they not showing what she's saying behind their back? Yulia hates the truth all the time. Y'all just hate that. Says the truth. She says the truth, but there's a time and a place, and there's how you say it. Like, her laughing, she's literally the only one that clapped for the whole Mika thing. And the problem is, guys, we have to remember as well, Yulia's the only Casa person there. So, of course, she's going to be kind of an outsider. Like, the other girls are going to stick up for each other because they're the OG girls. But she's a Casa girl. So, her, like, not morals, what's the word I'm looking for? Her stance is going to be completely different to the girls. Her loyalty is going to lie in a completely different place to the rest of the girls. You know? Isn't he happy when he got his reward? I like Yulia at the start, but she adds unnecessary drama in comments, yeah. Yeah, she can be quite immature, actually. That's a good way of putting it. The Villa girls stick together blindly, also no arguments, but I understand Yulia's point. The Casa girls' feelings are being dismissed. It seems OG girls' feelings... Yeah, that's definitely how it is, unfortunately. Because of the longer you're in it, the more people respect you and actually want to back you. Yulia needs to learn tact and discernment. Facts. I feel like they'd be nicer if she wasn't a weirdo. Yeah. She's mean girl from day one, and she's always loyal to her fellow blondes. She don't give a fuck about the Casca. She just wanted the group for herself. You're here saying Lorenzo will drop her like he's the prize. Long. That doesn't justify her acting and being mean. Yeah. Only thinking she can't talk in a mature way. She's always making nasty comments and being disrespectful. She needs social awareness 1000%. You also call Jazz the B word for no reason. I remember that. She's honest when it comes to advantage. She's an unlikable person. We see from other seasons. Some Casa girls do blend. Yeah, she's not even trying to blend. If Yulia wasn't there, it would be boring. It would be boring, but there's also tact. Priya will stick up for Mika, but Mika was back in tact. This is it. When Priya started sticking up, she's like, Mika and yeah, Jasmine was so upset. And I'm just like, girl, you need to... I don't know what it is. She just has blind loyalty to these girls. It's just so bad. Yulia's one to talk. She literally called Jazz a beat. Exactly. OGs thought and knew they had hierarchy amongst the Casa girls, but then again, what did they expect? This is why Yulia's laughing. These people are ridiculous. OGs thought and knew they had hierarchy, but then again, what did they expect? Yulia knew the public felt some type of way about some of the OG girls and decided to feed on it when she came to the villa. All the Casa girls were cool. Even, you see that clip with Lola? I'm not even going to lie, guys. Lola was quite respectful in that clip. Like, I didn't even think she said anything nasty. She even was saying how, oh, the girl looks so pretty. Like, you could tell it was a very PR response. So for Yulia to have such an issue with it, I'm like, girl, you actually need to stop now. Priya has no identity. Yeah. And that's why she's trying to take Jasmine's. Yulia isn't wrong, but she does too much. She can easily blend into, because she's with Lorenzo. She just loves the drama. Yulia's no right to be mad at Mika for that girl comment while calling Jazz the beat. Oh, clock it. That's what, yeah, she's a hypocrite in that sense. Facebook love her, y'all. Only way to get her dumped is old islanders do it. Yeah. And the old islanders probably won't because she's with Lorenzo. He's now free from being pounced on. So that's all he wanted. Jeez. Do you think Cav's overthinking again? Yeah, I remember the twins that they had. There was never issues like this because it was twin girls. You can see the boys. Boys move mad. Priya's confidence is going to be rock bottom when she gets out. Yeah, I hope she goes on All Stars and it will go better for her. Fingers crossed. I don't even know if she should go on All Stars. Mark, what have you missed? So, let's see what you've missed. This last 15 minutes, did we have any more clips from the movie night? No, it was more confrontations. So, Yasmin was just chatting to... Who was she chatting? Yulia. Because Priya was chatting to Aiden and she was just saying, I've been in a couple with Aiden. I know what he's like. Like, he doesn't take accountability, da 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 da. And then Jasmine was pissed off with Aiden because she feels he doesn't, like, defend her or support her, which is true. And she had a chat with Aiden and he's like, yeah, you know, I love you, but I've got your back. She's like, I've got your back as well. So, and that's why doing the movie, like the Grafties, Jasmine wasn't really supporting Priya like that or defending Priya. And of course she won't, because that's not her priority. What else? The fact that I literally just watched this and my brain has already forgotten what else happened. Yulia and Lorenzo had a nice chat. It was actually very nice. They seemed to be in a really good place, so that was good. And then Priya and Aiden had a chat, and Priya literally said there was a lot of profanities. She was like, fucking this, fucking that, fuck. And then she said that him saying that she pounces on him was nasty. And he's like, he starts walking off. He's like, I'm not doing that. Oh, calling me nasty. We're not doing that. So he walks off. Dickhead. What else happened? I feel like those are the main arguments that's happened so far. All-Stars, she needs to go for a self-love retreat. Facts. I don't think she should be on All-Stars at all. I've never seen Aiden be nasty with anyone. Girl, he's been nasty with the girls. Come on now. He was nasty to Tina. The way he just discarded her. He just likes to kiss people. I feel like Samraj got into Aiden's head with the nasty comment. I agree. Because that conversation was kind of reminiscent of the conversation Priya had with Samraj where he walked off. That's the vibe I got. Did you see Toby saying he talked to the ex-Islanders and they're planning on keeping Priya and Aiden? So I guess that means voting Yulia and Lorenzo and me. Really? I'm really surprised by that. I need Yulia and Jasmine to lock in. I want them both in the finals. Girl, I think they're having, like, from the first look, it looks like Yulia and Jasmine are going head to head. Wait. Were they not in their clothes, in the gowns, when they supposedly went head to head? You see, First Look. First Look gives us some clips that aren't shown in the main show. That's one thing I've noticed now. Yaz also forgets she kissed Lorenzo and lied to Aiden that she had no feelings for Lorenzo. They were in, huh? Oh yeah, Cav stood up to Aiden, which was really good. He actually had to go back at Aiden, which was fantastic. No, Yulia was wearing a black dress. Oh, okay, that's good. Jasmine was, okay. Yeah, I think Jasmine definitely, it's because she gives Black Cat energy. Yeah, I think they were, I was thinking that also, so I'm confused. I thought they were going to fight. Yeah, same. So hopefully, maybe, is what we'll see after the break. Okay, I hope so. Because I need to... Yeah, true, because she's chatting to Lorenzo, flirting with... Well, not flirting, but chatting to Lorenzo. And then Yulia isn't happy with it. Yes, okay. When is the show ending? Like, do you mean today? Or... Today it ends in 27 minutes, but it ends next week, Monday. Aiden is a terrible influence on Cav. Absolutely terrible. Probably the end and then cliffhanger. Yeah. They love to do that, don't they? Hello? Connection? Connection, don't do me like this. Okay. Oh my God, don't. Don't. No, please don't. I don't want to connect it to my phone because, like, my phone has its issues. Oh, fuck, guys. The Wi-Fi strip. I really didn't want to connect it to my phone, but I think we're going to have to do that. I'm scared because we saw what happened yesterday when I connected it to my phone. Oh, fuck. I'm scared. I hope you guys can see. Connection. See, you're fine. Okay. Advert already. How's there an advert already? I swear the National Rail is the train company here. I think she definitely heard them. Yeah, no, the National Rail is just people who work for the trains. It's literally, we've got 15 minutes left. It's just people, but low-key. Oh yeah, Minjong, I need to message her. It's the transport system, yeah. It's been 8 minutes, literally, and how's there an advert already? She works there, yeah. So low-key, you know how some people have said that, like, Priya, because she's from Surrey. Surrey's a really affluent area. So it's giving, you're kind of looking down on people. So her saying, sorry guys, my belly is just moving mad. So it kind of is giving, looking down on her, saying go back to National Rail is it's kind of rude. You don't honestly think she's the victim, but she's pushing this narrative of Casa Girls versus OG Girls, which makes the divide worse. Yeah. There's some social hierarchy in that villa. Oh, there 100% is. At least Julia tells her opinions to their face. They're talking behind her back, true. But then, are they really talking behind her back? Because she is right in front of them. She can hear everything they're saying. But now, what's wrong with working? Exactly, nothing's wrong with working with the National Rail. Priya's just been rude. Julia's not a victim. What does Priya do? I have no idea, actually. I don't know what Priya does. Someone find out. Because I thought she worked... I don't know, I thought she worked in HR just because she gives HR. I can see her being like a project manager. Yulia is the reason why her relationship with the other girls is strained. She came to know the public opinion about some of the other girls, fed it. Yeah, she knows the public lead up. There's hierarchy. There's one every season. Yeah. My thing with Yulia is if you're going to be loud, you can't then be upset when people feel some type of way. Yeah, that's true. But Yulia is saying the truth. They don't want to accept it. But there's a way with, you have to be wise with how you say the truth. Like, Lorenzo is very good at saying the truth and saying a sly comment, but he says it in such a charismatic way that you don't deep it, but he still gets the point across. So she needs to learn that skill. Jazz's line and talking about narrative about Aiden Priya not being fake. Literally, I was like, girl, we all know they're fake. What's wrong with National... Girl, there is nothing wrong with National Rail. There's literally nothing wrong. Priya is... Yeah, she's job shaming. Exactly. They're allowed to vent to each other and they would say all that to his face. Yulia, what do you think would happen? People don't have to accept Yulia's comment. Alicia was rude. She was. Priya accepted Aiden again, like the people are fake. Priya not being rude, bare minimum to say, but hearing what was spoken about on the podcast. She's insurance broker. Ah, she works in sales. Oh. Is Priya and her family rich? I have a feeling they probably are. They're probably like well-to-do. Yeah, Yulia works in insurance and finance. Then backtracked when Cav said there's nothing wrong with it. Can we talk about Yulia going after Lorenzo when she already knew he was the public's favourite? Ooh, okay, clock it. Go on. Someone's outside. Yulia wants to attack the girls. I think Priya's just spoke out of anger. She did, but, you know, unfortunately it's not going to look well on her. When Jazz was saying the truth and people came for her, but the public loved Yulia, who's way more rude than Jazz. I wonder why. Ooh. I ain't gonna say if you don't. And then they say they don't understand why the public don't like them. How many minutes left? We've got like 15 minutes left. Does Julia know Jazz's big mama? She does move very weird. Priya has 5 seconds to leave, literally. Also, what I will say, I kind of felt like in that conversation there, Jazz was trying to fuel Priya to, like, you know, beef Yulia. And sometimes I've noticed it, like, Jazz will go to Priya and, like, tell... You know, like, okay, remember when Yulia was chatting to Aiden and was like, oh, she's saying this and she's trying to... she's selling Alicia. I don't know, sometimes I feel like she kind of fuels Priya to a point of anger just so Priya will attack or Priya will, you know, do, like, react. But then I don't know if she's doing it from a good place or from a place of drama. That's what I think. Jazz hates Yulia. Jazz and Yulia are in some beef, literally. Yeah, because Yulia's white girl. That's why everyone thinks she's a baddie. When Jazz has never been like that, everyone calls her rude. Jazz uses Priya as a shooter. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees this. There's been so many undertones. So many. And if you now point it out, everyone comes for you. I used to be a Julia stan, and I think she's got favourite girl and thinks all her actions are excused. Yeah, she thinks she's literally the people's princess in terms of she feels like she's the voice of the audience, but she's going too far with it. Jazz and the instigator on the low. Yes, yeah. She's not her friend. Agreed. And I think the reason she's not truly her friend is because she knows secretly that Priya is Loki a little bit jealous. Like, Priya, Loki wants to be Jasmine. So, pardon me. I've not watched USA one. I might have to watch USA. Alicia got all that from her dad. No shade. Lol. Yulia has chance that the wrestling island probably not have capacity for voting.
On eBay sponsors Love Island.
Cool. Oh, the girls. It's literally giving all the OG girls against Yulia. This is bad. And look, this is what the producers are doing. They're giving her the victim edit that she wants. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so bad. She has more heat because she doesn't trust Jasmine. She thinks Jasmine's a sly girl. Mind you, Lorenzo pulled Jazz. Thank you. But you didn't go and pull your man. You went and pulled Jazz. Like, the way she has this vendetta against Jasmine is weird. It is weird. It is weird. It is weird. It is weird. Everyone has lost the plot in this. As Richie says, everyone has lost the plot. Love Island has lost the plot in this episode, as he says. Crazy. People have ever accused. Yeah, but she's literally... I can't defend her anymore. She has to be quiet. She needs to shut up. The fact that, like, Jasmine literally said, okay, let's stop the conversation now, but you still have to add your little 2 pence at the end. It's not needed. Oh my god, even Aiden clocked how weird it was for her to get mad over chat. It's given... Girl, Jade, if I say it, they'll want to slaughter my head. Girl, Alex, I've said this and they wanted my head on a chopping block. I'm just early. It's Yulia against the girl. Because Yulia is always against the girls. Ooh, period. Only thing Yulia was right about was Priya being taken advantage of. Yes. But she was only taken advantage of in the whole, what's it called, Jordan situation. I wouldn't say entirely she's been taken advantage of. She's literally everything she said Lorna was. She has comments to make people mad, like, you trying to get this attention, when she knew who was the one who... Literally, when she said that, yeah, you trying to get his attention. Bitch, he pulled me for a chat. She called Priya a game player. And then, this is what I don't get. How can you say that, oh, she's pure-hearted and people take advantage of her, but she's a game player, and you stand on the game player comment? Nah, Yulia... I don't know if she's male-centered, you know? I don't know if that's what it is. I just think she's just not female-centered. She's just not female-centered. I don't know if she's male-centered, but she's not female-centered. Also, people trying to defend the whole Yulia against woman of colour. The fact that she's friends with... Fam. Literally, right. We didn't see them have a single chat, but yeah, supposedly they're... Exactly. Because why didn't she have all this vim that she had protecting... who was it that she was protecting? Alicia. That she was defending someone else, yeah? But Mara was also in the same situation. Mara was also a bombshell that... Charlene. She was defending Charlene and Alicia so hard, riding hard for them. But Mara, she was in the same situation. You didn't defend Mara the way you defended them. Yeah. Huh. They have her winning after this. That's crazy. But she's not arguing the men like this. Exactly. That's mad. She fed herself too much of the public's opinion. She never gave herself the chance to get to know the girls, yeah. Exactly. Why is she allowed to push Priya under the bus when it suits her? Yulia should be questioning her man for taking Jasmine, yeah. Also, Mara said she was friends with Nevaeh and Olivia, not Yulia. She tolerated Mara because she was exactly. Yuna's lucky she's with Lenzo. She would have gone. Facts. Coming for Jazz is just crazy and ridiculous. Like, she's doing way too much. I can't. Way too much. Oh, it's as well. It's as well. At least him and Angela still okay. Even Mara said that Ela moved weird with the Lola thing. And to be fair, after Lola got on podcast and explained her side, I do get 100%. Yeah, not gonna lie. I do understand Lola. And the fact that Lola was also willing to say, you know, she can understand why people think she moved a certain type of way. And it's because of how they've edited it. We didn't see all the beef. We didn't see the fact that this girl continued fighting this girl. Like, Lola's still weird. Oh, God. Lola is male-centered for her man. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I'm so hot. I need to be up early tomorrow because I need to go to the gym.